Now we're going to show the maps. I think we're going to show the maps. My girls, Svetlana's in my ear here. Coming in here, there's Middleburg. Now we saw some very, very interesting tactics over the years on Middleburg, both from Legion and I think it was TNMN on the Asia server. They run a very odd strat where they leave a couple of heavies in the spawn area, in the depression, and try and contest the B cap. The A cap rather, without actually being in town. The team makeups are going to be super important here on Middleburg, and the tank choices are going to be very, very important. None more so than Himmelsdorf. Himmelsdorf is not known as a friendly environment for the lighter-hearted members of the tanking fraternity. You want to be big, you want to be bolshy, you want to have a lot of hit points and a lot of armor. There's a lot of corridor fighting. Middleburg is the exact opposite up in the open hills. You want to be able to get flanks and corners and really rain down unholy death. But Himmelsdorf is great because there is very, very little area to share a commonality, and they're able to really see from each other's experience. Here we go, Canal. Now, you might notice a common trend here. It's because these teams have very, very solid strategies for these maps. The way they choose the maps is they veto maps. And I was talking to Mike 8 and he was actually saying that there is nearly always a race to see who can veto vignettes first, because that is a very, very hard map to get a solid strategy on. But Canal, they all have a very, very good strat for kickoff. And we're going to have a look at Black Goldville. That's going to be involved as well. Can't get enough of Black Goldville. It was a very, very interesting map when first introduced. Everyone would go caves, but tournament tanking is a completely different animal. And not everyone goes caves, everyone goes a little bit wild. They want to control the town, they want to control that B cap if they can get it. That's going to be the key on Black Goldville. If you can control B cap and indeed get a sneaky B cap, then it's very, very... And you can see we are continuing that trend here. That's not an accident. As I mentioned, they veto these maps. Canyon is a map that these guys all feel pretty comfortable with. It's a map that lends itself to winning via a cap and then controlling that Maverick cap. By that I mean, generally these maps are going to have 3 caps, maybe with the difference of Canal. It's very easy to get a 1 cap strat. You want to get there fast, you want to cap fast, you want to nearly beat Premo, the guys that are here now, Blitzkrieg, in the North American finals. Castilla, now a little bit of something you might not know. We talked to the map guys, and the favorite map in Russia was Mines, of all places, which isn't really an Asian server thing. But the favorite map on North America was Castilla. What an amazing map that is too. There's a lot to offer here, a lot to offer on Castilla. Lots of and Blitzkrieg. That is Francisco at the front there, otherwise known as Bob. It's not, but seriously, he's going to make me say, let's make people hate us more the whole time. Here we go. We're into the Vinegar Strokes, boys and girls. This is where the action happens. Off Punjab. 183. Now, that is a phenomenal change. We have not seen many 183s at all. We're looking at the boys from Premo right here. Now, you're going to see on your screen, when they are spotted, a little light bulb will appear next to their name. This is great. We're going to have a ding-dong battle. Right from the start, everyone is going town. No one has gone to C-cap. Vladius. Vladius taking a hit there. We've got Mike 8 in the AMX 50B. He has taken a hit straight away, down to 1754. We've got 3 spotted, 4 spotted, 5 spotted for the Premo boys. And Premo are slightly ticking ahead on cap points, but someone snuck up to C from C4 and is actually capping out C. They're going for a 2-cap strat. Watch out, Pingva and 7 minutes pushing hard up towards A. Mike 8 in the AMX 50B. Raikkonen in the Mouse. They've been caught out here. No one is up top. They have the Batchat hanging around at the back at the 1 cap. And you can see Pingva's gone down. Pingva's out. First blood to the North American tilt. Vladius is on 634. The Batchat has copped a bit of a flogging, but he's hiding again. C4, 7 minutes in big strife. Vladius in big strife. He is a one-shot for all and sundry. 311, 77 hit points left for 7 minutes. Oh, the boys from Premo, they are copping an absolute monster game here. They've got to be impressed. Vladius, he's down. 4 on 7. Wow, this is not what we saw coming out of the gate. They're not mucking around. They've got plenty of hit points in the bank. They have plenty of tanks, plenty of guns. Where did this all go wrong? That extra tank that went up top is still holding C. Now, this is not over by any stretch of the imagination. These are some of the best players that money can buy. That 183 is eyeing up Dragon, getting right down there. No. I say frog in a sock, you take a knock. There's your first hint. Frog in a sock. We're back again. There's Blitzkrieg. There's C4. Look at the 1,000-yard stare on Fishy. Geez, an impressive human being. Staff, Twister, and the start. And we're off to the races. Again. Well, we're back on top of Vovco. Sounds like a Volvo. Goes like a Ferrari. Ugh. Dragon Eaten in the ice for... Let's make people hate us more. See, look, his name is so long, we can't even read the whole thing out. Now, C4 are sticking with Ulf Punjar in the 183. Mike 8, no mucking around here. He just wants to get to that cap. They want to get it capped. They've got both AMX 50Bs in A. You can see they're rushing. C4 are again going for that C cap. We have the bat chat up top of Prodigy. Prodigy's in the bat chat. He's spotted up. He's reset the cap. You saucy devil, Prodigy. Reset the cap and then just bailed. The guy from C4 does not know that Prodigy has bailed. He still thinks, if you look at the minimap at the bottom left-hand side of the screen, the C4 Leopard 1, Lucic, is up there and doesn't realise that Prodigy has gone all the way down the bottom of the map. Prodigy is still unspotted, so he's not even attempting. He's back in C now, but that gives the guys a little bit of an advantage from Premo. Now, Vovco has copped an absolute flogging, the AMX 50B. And there goes Mike 8. He's, oh, my goodness, that looked like a 183 to me. That was a whole lot of angry Russian right into the side of Mike's 8 AMX 50B. Lord Vladius gets an absolute flogging to go on with. Who goes down first? Mike 8. They're trying to trade hit points. They're trying to just shield Mike 8. You can see Fishy. He's going backwards and forwards in front of Mike 8. They're sharing the hit point pool. What a great rotation. Very, very good rotations there. The mouse of Shirosky's looking for the kill on Mike 8. Oh, Statis gets him. Big first blood for the boys from Russia. Vovco's in trouble. Raikkonen's right there now. The guys from Promo are behind. They're going to have to make something happen. And Lucic is pushing down in the Leopard 1. So they've now got the Leo 1 at their back. Oh, no, Mike 8's gone down. Prodigy's gone down. Lucic's round the back. This is exactly what the doctor did not order for the boys from North America. They'll be filthy. They really thought they were on top. It's going to be controversial. This one's in the bag. Really unfortunate. I'm going to be having a long, hard chat with the boys from Promo and finding out exactly what went on here. But look, let's be honest. This has been an absolute drubbing. We talk about composure. We talk about being able to reset, go back to what works for you and make it work. And C4 were able to brush off the cobwebs, run their strat exactly like that. Now we're changing spawns, guys. You can see there's the bat chat of Vovco. We have AMX 50Bs, plenty of them on the C4 side. They have one bat chat. An IS-4 and an IS-7 on the... Now that's really interesting. Vovco is running the bat chat, but he is pushed down to town. So again, Promo is surrendering that C-cap. This looks a lot like the strat that Purple ran in the Amazon Mobile Masters. Promo is trying to strong arm down the bottom. Now there are 3 tanks at the bottom of the map here. You can see Vladius, Shrivosky, and Statist, with 7 minutes on the right-hand side in the T110 E4. Now, those 3 tanks there, the E4, the IS-7, and the Mouse, are the ones that they're going to try and isolate one of that trio and get rid of. Now, Promo cannot afford to sit tight here. They are going to be really, really up amongst it. They are 3 on 7 down the bottom. They have to get this tanking done. If they don't get this done soon, the guys from C4 are going to get down into it and they're going to lose that numbers advantage. There they go. They've isolated. I said it'd happen. 7 minutes is gone. They've got that tank. The E4 is isolated. Who's calling the next target? Vovco is hiding. Statist is coming out. He wants to clear Vovco. He's going to have to. He is. He's turning around. They haven't called Vovko. He got a clip off. How is Vovko still alive? They've isolated Statist. Vovko is finally down. Raikkonen's gone. Mike 8 is down. Statist is still alive in that IS4. He must have bounced an absolute armada. He's finally gone. Vovko not happy with it. Shirovsky, 449 in the mouse. They need to make the next kill. They don't do it. Fishy, he's on 45 hit points in the E4. Can he get another round off? They've got to get the next kill, the boys from Premo. Let's make people hate us, the Mexican wonder. They do. This is going down to the wire. 3 on 3. 2,800 hit points left for Premo. Not many. Very, very tough. Prodigy, can he bring something out? They've got an IS4, they've got an IS7 left. They're big tanks. They're protecting Vladius. Shirovsky, he's the one they've got to clear. That doesn't go in. Massive bounce there for Swarovski. Prodigy was all over it. They're trying to isolate here. Dragon, he's down once. Prodigy's pulled back. He's blocking off Punjar's shot, but he can't block it long enough. And Shirovsky's now cruising around the corner. Wow, a lot closer than it looks. A lot closer than it looks. For my money, elder statesman of love and justice. He's actually, the players are ready. Replays, oh, look at this. This is fantastic. One of the best things these guys do is the rotations. You can see here Mike B doesn't have a lot of hit points, but Fishy and Dragon Eden are trying to hold out and share their hit point pool. The boys from C4, though, are one of the best in the world at isolating targets and focus firing. Lucic with the big push around the back. A little bit of side hugging there from Pingvar. Raikkonen cannot get the gun down, and you're never going to pen the turret on that fantastic IS7. And look at the Russian steel clowning straight down Main Street. Oh, can't get enough of that beautiful Russian steel. Lots of IS7s, lots of IS4s. The AMX-50Bs didn't really get a chance to shine here. Mike 8 and the boys, they would have been disappointed with that. Vovko stayed alive for a lot longer than he deserved after driving all the way around. But having that Batchat in town, he was a prime target, and they were really able to isolate on him, get a couple of big 150mm hits into him, and make him pay the ultimate price. They were still in it the whole time, but the hit point pool told out at the end. You can see there the boys from C4 with 4,000 hit points, and the guys from NA, the Premo Tilt at 1,259. That, I believe, is the end of the replay section of today's matinee, and we're going to be going back down to getting ready to start with the Legion.